Let's continue with our application. We have implemented update method in the previous tutorial. We forgot only to check how it looks like the database, but everything is okay. iPod is here and special washing machine is here. Everything looks good so far, and let's return to our application. The next thing that we want to do, we want to delete category. First thing that we will do, let's close this all. Let's go step by step. Let's open category list.html. And in the delete, let's create click event. It will be delete category, and as a parameter we will have temp category dot category ID. Let's save it, and in the category list.ts we need to create this function. Let's create it here. Delete category, and we will have a category ID as parameter. And for now it will be an empty function until we define it in the category service. Now let's open category service. And it will also be asynchronous function. Delete category. And we will just return a promise. Return await, and let's call Axios delete, and let's use target URL delete category. And also we need to use slash, then a category ID which we didn't write as a parameter. That is why we have an error. Let's type here category ID, which will be any, and that should be good. We have defined a function inside category service. Now we can just save it. And now let's go to category list component.ts. Now let's call this function and let's resolve the promise. But first we want a confirmation. If confirm, because we want to delete category, and we suppose that we will have some products related to this category. If confirm, we can just type remove this category, and we can write some warning. It will remove all related data. That can be some warning. I need this for new line, and this is if statement. We need a body, and if we confirm, then let's resolve the promise. This dot category service. First let's call the promise category ID delete category, and we will use this category ID, and let's resolve the promise. Then this dot category service, or yes, category service, yes, we will just redirect all categories. And we can also create a catch condition if we have some error. Let's create one alert failed. Now let's try to see how it will gonna work. Let's check also our database once again. And we want to delete some of these new categories. I don't want to delete old ones because I don't want to lose a product. And let's try to delete iPod. Remove this category, it will remove all related data. We will click yes. As you can see, iPod is still here. Something's not good, but let's check in the database. If we look in the database, you will find that iPod has been deleted, so our back service is working well. But we have the problem in the front. What can be solution? Now let's open category list component.ts. Everything is working fine. And our deleting request is working fine. But now why don't we see, for example, and now let's go remove to the home page. And now if we go to the categories again, we will not find the iPod. So the problem is we need, after we deleting, we need to reload to collect again this list of categories. That's the problem. Otherwise, it will be seen only after refreshing. And now to do this, we just need one condition. You see this list all categories. This is the function which we are loading on also when we are opening this category list. Before we redirect to all categories, we will just call this function again, this.list all categories. It should resolve the problem. And we will try to do this again. I just wanted to show you why we are calling this.list all categories again. Let's see how it will gonna work now. And we want to delete TV now. Of course, if we select cancel, nothing will happen. But let's try to delete it. And now it's okay. Everything is working fine. And after we resolve the products, I want to see all the products displayed first. I don't want to. That is why I will not delete these categories which are related to for products. But in the end, we will try all the functions, all the application, if everything is working fine. But the most important thing, deleting categories is working well. CRUD operations with categories working fine. We just need to resolve this for example, products with selected category, but we will resolve it in the end. First thing that we will starting doing from the next tutorial, we also want to see all the products in the database, and we also want to test all the CRUD operations with products in the front. And we will start doing it in the next tutorial. See you in the next tutorial.